Okay, this is a quick home inspection review for 1450 West Canary Way. So we're gonna do the outside. The roof is in good shape. It does have a few tiles that are cracked. And when I get to the backyard, I'll show you some damage on the eaves, but at the exterior eaves, not inside the house. Walking around the exterior, this gate has to close not towards the pool, but against the pool. In other words, it has to be opening out to the street. That's the protection for the kids. He also has to self-close. Here we have staining on the wall. That means that the air pan in the air handler is rusted, and it looks like the AC has some previous damage or has some damage. It has to be looked at by the HVAC guy. So looking over here, this is an enclosure for the for a spa, but there's no water to the spa. So we have all this right here. It couldn't be, we normally don't test it, but I couldn't test it anyway because the power doesn't work and there's no water to it. So we cannot test without water. The enclosure is damaged all the way around it, so that has to be looked at. Here, the fascia boards on the, right here, fascia boards on the patio cover, they are damaged. And these columns are supposed to have metal brackets on them. The slab is a little bit cracked, not that bad. Hairline cracking on the slab. And if we go into the pool, I'll show you the pool area. Some of the surroundings of the pool are cracked, as you can see. The water's in pretty good shape. The filter seems to be working okay. I'll show you that in a minute. And there's more cracks over here on that column. On the border of the pool. And also, we also have that the pool light does not work. So the sheathing that I'm talking about is right here. Some of the sheathing here is damaged. You will see it right here on the top and also right here. It could have been from a previous roof, or it could have been that the tiles were broken. The AEC unit, it's a little bit on the older side. So according to the label, which is right here, the label, it is a Goodman, and it says it's from 2002, basically 0202. So 2002, February 2002. This needs some insulation for the suction line, and here is the filter. Also, I'm sorry, over here is negative slope. That means that it has to be sloped away from the building. And in the filter, it shows you it's supposed to be between 15 and 20. This is to air the filter. When there's air, you could air it out, but it's broken. So that has to be pretty much replaced. And that's pretty much it on the outside. Now let's go inside so I can show you inside. All right, going back to pool safety, you're supposed to have another lock over here, secondary lock, even though there's a fence. And also this door is supposed to self-close. A little bit of hairline crack right here on the wall, and the same thing up there on the drywall in the ceiling. That is pretty normal. There's some damage right here in the kitchen from the previous refrigerator. Obviously the refrigerator is not there, but it looks like the old refrigerator did some damage to the wall and to the cabinets. This needs an anti-tipping bracket, but it works. Everything works in here. The dishwasher, I tested it when I came in. I put it on cycle and it works. A little bit of previous water staining at the bottom of the cabinet, but nothing right now. So if I take you to the bathrooms, in the master bathroom and in the hallway bathroom, Both toilets are loose and they need to be tightened. So you can see that the toilet could be moved. Also, there's corrosion underneath here. Not sure if you can see it, but the valves has some corrosion in here. The master, this is the hallway bathroom. Now the master bathroom is the same thing. The toilet is loose and there's corrosion underneath these valves, okay? Everything works, they're hot and cold, but again, the toilet is loose. Inside, there's not really much wrong with the house other than a little bit of plumbing issues and a few things like this. Blinds that are broken might need to be basically replaced. No broken windows, so that's a good thing. There's also no termites, so you get the report of 1 year warranty for the termites. Now let's walk to the garage. In the laundry room, everything is good here. This plug might need to be updated to 4 prongs, but it's an older home, so it's okay to be 3, but the newer ones are 4. These are some of the window screens that need to be put back up. They're a little bit old and damaged, so that's something to think about. It's a newer water heater. It is from 2016. Looking at the date here, December of 2016. It looks like the previous hot water heater did some damage to the pedestal, but this one is in good shape. In the ceiling again, you have a little bit of cracking on drywall. That is normal. It just gets repaired with caulking and paint, and a little bit of cracking here on the slab. Again, that is normal. Pretty much this is the end of the presentation. The last thing is the weather strip. You can see some daylight. So the weather strip in the garage might need to be replaced, repaired, and the light on the garage door opener does not work. The attic axis is cracked and might need to be replaced. Might need to put a new piece in here. Well, going back in the house, this concludes basically the presentation. I hope it helps. And again, you guys have a nice day.